What's going on YouTube? 7-Foot G here. And I gotta be honest, I messed up. Last video, I did 5 3-chord R&B progressions. And, I gave you guys some examples, some plain examples that you can bite off just by hearing it. But I didn't really explain much in detail. I just gave you some options of me playing it. So today I thought I would break down 2 or 3 options that you can use and hopefully make things a little more clear. So let's get it. All right, so let's pick one here real quick. We did 6, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna show you guys the option and then I'm gonna break it down. If you watched the last video, if you haven't, I'm putting it right here. Go watch that first so you can have an idea where I'm coming from. Over these chords, since we are in C major, I can use a lot of the triads that are throughout the scale of C major, and they will still sound good over different chords. So for example, we do 3, 2. On the 2, I can do a triad. So basically what that move is, I slide up to a G major triad, F major triad, and then a C major triad. Just an inversion of it, just inversions. Also, another move I used was going back to a C major triad down here. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's do this 2, 3, 4 right here. All right, so this one, another type of triad movement. I get to this 4. Just how it was an F to G triad, F to G triad down here. And sometimes I leave the middle finger off. Gives that super open sound and feel. Or and sometimes I bring it up here, an octave all the way up. Just the high notes and the open strings give it a different feel to it. Sometimes it might sound cool. If you're a beginner guitarist or intermediate and you are enjoying this video and getting some knowledge out of it, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Bunch of more videos like this coming out. And please let me know in the comments what else you guys would like to see, any other topics that I can break it down. I'll be happy to do another video on it. Okay, next one, come on. All right, let's do this 2, 4, 6 one. Okay, so this one is like a 2-for-1 deal. There's a move that you can use to set up the next chord on the progression. So we go 2, 4, 6. If you make this A minor, which is the 6, into an A dominant chord, we can set up the 2 that's coming up. So by just putting the middle finger and then that little line that I played, can play while holding the chord with the pinky, or also, so that's a shape right there. I didn't break down the last video. A dominant shape. Another shape that is very useful is a diminished shape, which can also set up the chord coming up. So all right, last one. So throughout this video and the other video, there are a few techniques that I've been using anytime and every time I'm playing these chords, just to embellish them and to make them sound busier. So that's just the hammer-ons, the pull-offs. So the trick here, especially if you're a beginner, is to know which notes you can do that to. Because if I'm on a 2, I can hammer on and pull off the middle finger, but if I'm on a 3, that technically is not on the scale and it sounds a little funny. Could work in neo soul, R&B to make a statement, but usually you wouldn't do that. Now, that's a little try and error. Once you start learning your scales of pentatonics and you start learning the neck, you know where those notes are. And also, you can learn the patterns. Just how I told you, when you're on a 3 chord, you know you're not going to hammer on and pull off on the middle finger. But you have all these other notes available for you to do that. Just the same thing when you're on a 6. You're not going to hammer on the middle finger here because that's making a dominant. And that doesn't really fit. But ring finger, same thing, you wouldn't do the ring finger on a B string. It's not really there. So with trial and error, using your ear, memorizing patterns, you'll get better at it. But that's one major thing, just hammer on pull-offs. So that's it, just some quick hits, specific tips that you can use throughout these progressions to make things sound a little spicier, and move along with your playing. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, support the channel. We're trying to grow over here. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.